Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is June 15th, 2025, and we're taking an in-depth look at Ethereum, ticker symbol ETHUSD. We'll be combining recent news and events with a detailed technical analysis of the charts to help you make informed trading decisions. According to recent news, Ethereum has experienced a price decline of nearly 15% in under 48 hours, driven by geopolitical tensions and profit-taking. Forbes reported on this plunge just yesterday. However, the news isn't all bearish, with some analysts anticipating a rebound, with TradingView indicating $2,500 to $2,520 as key support. Also, the introduction of spot ETH ETFs has driven institutional interest, with firms like SharpLink Gaming making significant ETH purchases. This suggests a possible upside for Ethereum. Now, let's examine the one-day chart to analyze the price action. Looking at the period from February 2024 to June 2025, we can see Ethereum experienced significant volatility. We observe a strong bullish trend from February to March 2024, with the price reaching a high near $4,000. However, the price subsequently corrected, experiencing a significant drop in March 2024 down to around $3,156, coinciding with news about the Iran-Israel tensions. This shows that geopolitical events had significant impact on market sentiment at that time. Zooming in on a more recent period, from the start of this year in January 2025 to today, we see Ethereum trying to establish support around the $3,500 level. However, it's currently trading around $3,480 after a recent bounce. We need to consider the possibility of it falling back to the $3,000 range, especially given the recent negative news from Forbes and TradingView. Let's take a closer look using the 1-hour chart to analyze the short-term trends. On the 1-hour chart, we can see more granular price movements and potential areas of consolidation and breakdown. The recent price action shows a choppy trading environment. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we can really zoom in to the most recent price action on June 14th and try to get an idea about the start of today's candle. Here, we can see the current trading range and observe where ETH is trading. In summary, recent news highlights both bearish and bullish factors for Ethereum. Geopolitical tensions and profit-taking are causing downward pressure, while institutional interest and potential for ETH ETFs offer potential upside. Key price levels to watch are the $2,500 to $2,520 support zone, as cited by TradingView, and the $2,830 previous rejection point. Upside targets might be $3,000 or even $4,000 if the futures data from Cointelegraph is to be believed. If ETH manages to hold $2,500 as support, a rally to $4,000 becomes more likely, something that Rect Capital mentioned on X, Twitter. SharpLink Gaming's massive ETH purchase also signals strong long-term confidence, potentially validating bullish predictions. If ETH breaks below $2,500, be prepared for further downside. Watch out for how Bitcoin performs since it influences ETH prices as well, as noted in the futures article from NinjaTrader.